Dear student, this is Kamru Nahar. Today I am going to discuss about chapter 13, Food and Nutrition. Today we will discuss about vitamin E, the source and function of vitamin E, vitamin K, source and function, and mineral salt. Vitamin E. Edible oil is the best source of vitamin E. Food grains, liver, fats of fish and meat contains vitamin E. Here is the picture of the sources of vitamin E. So by eating or consuming this food, we can get the vitamin E. Now functions of vitamin E. Cell formation is the main function of vitamin E. Vitamin E also helps to take part in metabolic activities. In addition to providing cell protection, vitamin E is vital to a functioning immune system. As a powerful antioxidant, it helps cells fight off infection. The vitamin also helps protect eyesight. So there are most of the important activities involved due to the vitamin E. Our eyesight is very important for our healthy living, and vitamin E helps to protect eyesight, and for self protection vitamin E plays very vital role, and in different types of metabolic activities it helps. Now vitamin K. It is found in green vegetables, tomato, peas, spinach, lettuce, cabbage, cauliflower, egg yolk, soybean oil, and liver. These are the sources of vitamin K. Functions of vitamin K. It produces prothrombin in the body. Prothrombin helps in blood coagulation. We know that when anything is cut in our body, the bleeding starts. To stop that bleeding, prothrombin helps to blood coagulation, and in this case, vitamin K plays a vital role. There are several systems associated with vitamin K deficiency, but the main one is excessive bleeding. Excessive bleeding may not be immediately evident, as it may only occur if a person is cut or wounded. So I have earlier mentioned, to stop bleeding or blood coagulation, vitamin K play vital role. These are the sources of vitamin K. Now, mineral salt. The mineral salts, those are mainly involved in the development of our body, are calcium, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These mineral salts are involved in our body build. Mineral salts are essential to the organisms and make up around 4% of our body mass. So, it is an important element for our body structure. In combination with other nutrients, they ensure that the organism functions properly by, for example, helping to strengthen certain structure or bringing oxygen to the body cell. So, mineral salt plays important role for bodybuilding. About 4% of our total body mass is mineral salt. To ensure proper function of our body and strengthen our structure and bringing oxygen, mineral salt plays important role. Now, along with carbohydrates, protein, lipid, and vitamins, mineral salts are fundamental elements for cell life, as they participate in the fundamental cellular processes for the development of tissues and organs, and also regulate the salt balance and cellular exchanges. Even if they are inorganic and non energetic substances, The mineral salt intervene, therefore, in many reactions which are indispensable for our energy function. This line is very important, so I am repeating. They are inorganic and non-energetic substance. The mineral salts intervene therefore in many reactions which are indispensable for our energy functions. Some mineral salts are fundamental constitutive of bone and teeth. Other are necessary for the functioning of enzymes and other are important for functioning some organs such as iodine for the thyroid gland. So, mineral salts are involved in three functions. One is constituents of bones and teeth, and other are necessary for performing functions of enzymes, and other are important for performing organs, such as thyroid gland is performed by the iodine. Now, calcium is very much important for the health of bone, teeth, and muscles. It also helps the blood clotting process. We find it in water, dairy products, legumes, cereals, and green leafy vegetables. These are the sources of calcium. If we take these products, then we will fulfill our calcium need. Now, phosphorus contributes to the health of teeth and bones. It plays an important function for the nervous system and it facilitates the energy processes of the cell. We find it in protein foods. That means phosphorus is ensured by consuming protein foods such as fish, egg, cheeses, nut, and meat. So these are very important because these are the sources of phosphorus. Now, potassium. Potassium is important for the proper functioning of cell membranes, nerve cells, and muscles. We find it in large quantities in meat, vegetables, legumes, and cereals. So, these are the sources of potassium, and potassium is mainly involved in nerve impulses. Sodium is important for the body cell and body fluid control. We find it in cooking salt, even if those present in the foods we consume would already be sufficient to the daily requirement. Without taking this sodium, there will be electrolytic imbalance in the body. Then the human body will feel discomfort. So the total electrolytic balance is totally conserved by the salt intake. Thank you everybody for listening me.